Good morning. Good morning. That's better. Okay, let's go ahead and get started because we've got what I hope will be a very full and very interesting and very exciting meeting today. And let's start off with our invocation, please, with Barbara Hooper.
Good morning. I'd like to tell you again that I'm not nearly clever enough to have written what I'm going to read to you. I'd like to share with you some musical thoughts. You may consider yourselves already blessed that I'm not singing them. Here in Egret Hall, let harmony be the melody that fills the air. Think of our interactions as musical notes, each one contributing to a symphony of ideas. Just as harmony arises when disparate notes blend in perfect unison, so do our discussions flourish when diverse viewpoints converge in an atmosphere of respect and cooperation. Through this invocation of harmony, let us create an environment where differing perspectives harmonize to create a chorus of collaboration.
Thank you, Jim. And we will now have the most important part of the meeting, really, and that is the recognition of our employees.
Good morning, everyone. For those that may not know me, my name is Angelique Anthony. I'm the Human Resources Director here at the community. It's my pleasure to stand before you today to recognize the outstanding contributions of some truly remarkable individuals here at Cypress. As we celebrate the month of February, it's only fitting that we take a moment to honor those who have gone beyond their roles, embodying the spirit of excellence and dedication that defines our community. So can Natalie Gibbs come to the podium? Natalie Gibbs is our esteemed housekeeper supervisor in our environmental services department. Natalie has been an integral part of Cypress since July of 2020. It seems like it's been longer. And her role extends far beyond just maintaining cleanliness. She is the embodiment of exceptional customer service in our housekeeping department, always greeting everyone with a warm smile and ensuring our residents feel at home. Natalie's leadership and attention to detail have not only elevated the standards here at the community, but have also set a shining example for her team to follow. Her dedication to ensuring that every resident's living space is not just clean, but also a place of comfort and sanctuary speaks volume about her commitment to our residents' well-being. Natalie truly goes beyond her role, embodying the core values of Cypress with every interaction. We are incredibly fortunate to have her as a valued member of our team. Congratulations to you, Natalie, on being recognized as one of our Employees of the Month for February 2024. Your hard work, dedication, and exceptional service are deeply appreciated by all.
Well, I would like to say something. I've been here 3.5 years, going on 4. Every minute that I've been here has been a pleasure and a joy. And it is because of all of you who make me feel comfortable, loved, and just welcomed. So thank you for being residents of the century.
So next up is Queenie Almirall. Queenie? Okay. So I'd like to also equally recognize the second Employee of the Month for February. Since Queenie has joined us July of 2023 as an activities coordinator, she has continuously demonstrated a passion for enhancing the lives of our residents. Her creativity, enthusiasm, and unwavering commitment to providing meaningful experiences has truly made a difference at Cypress. Queenie's ability to connect with residents on a personal level, understanding their individual interests and needs, has resulted in activities that are not just engaging but deeply enriching. Her approach fosters a vibrant and inclusive community where residents feel valued and fulfilled. Queenie's dedication to creating moments of joy and connection for our residents is truly inspiring, and we are incredibly fortunate to have her as a member of our team. Congratulations, Queenie, on being recognized as equally as an Employee of the Month for February 2024. Your creativity, passion, and dedication to enhancing the lives of our residents are truly commendable. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you all for recognizing all the hard works that we do for everybody. I hope not to see you there, but if you do, I'll make you guys happy.
There you go. Congratulations. Next up, Shelby Spearin. Can you come to the podium, please? I'll be recognizing as we celebrate the Rookie of the Month. Shelby Spearin exemplifies growth and excellence here at the community. Shelby's dedication and clinical acumen caught the attention of our regional nurse. She started as agency staff to support our assisted living and memory care neighborhood. She was so impressive that in January of this year, she accepted the opportunity to step in the role as in skilled nursing as the ADON under Stephanie Markowski. So congratulations to you for that. Her intelligence, enthusiasm, and remarkable clinical skills make her a valuable asset to our team. Your contributions to Cypress are truly invaluable, and we look forward to witnessing your continued success and growth here at the community. Congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. I think the fact that I decided to stay speaks volumes to the community itself. Everyone was so welcoming and it felt like family, so I decided to make you guys my family. So thank you so much.
Oh, my dear. Congratulations. Of course. Okay. Kathy Lloyd, are you in the building? Kathy Lloyd is our receptionist at Concierge. She equally deserves special recognition for Rookie of the Month for February for her welcoming demeanor and exceptional customer service. Since joining Cypress in December of 2023, Kathy has consistently gone beyond to ensure that both residents, employees, and prospects feel valued and cared for. Her positive attitude and dedication to excellence brighten the days of everyone she encounters. Kathy, thank you for everything you do, and we look forward to your continued growth also here at Cypress.
I didn't know what I was walking into, so this is, thank you. As you probably know, my dad moved in September, and every time I left here, I felt like I was elevated. So because of that, I knew I wanted to be a part of Cypress Village. I'm sorry for crying. So, you know, persistence, I just kept applying, and finally I had so many jobs to choose from, and I chose to stay with Concierge, and I love it because I get to help so many of you, and you get to brighten my days, and I just thank you so much for being a part of my life, and thank you for honoring me.
Lastly, I want to shine a spotlight on Lamont Green. Is he in the house? Lamont Green is our leader of the quarter. He is our dietary manager. Lamont joined us in December of 2022. It feels like we've had him for 25 years. And he's made an immediate impact with his diligence and leadership. His unwavering commitment to do what's best for our residents has not gone unnoticed. We are incredibly fortunate to have him as part of our Cypress family. He leads by example, fostering a culture of teamwork and excellence with his department. Lamont's dedication to ensuring that every meal served is not just nourishing, but also a source of joy and comfort reflects his deep understanding of the importance of dining in the lives of our residents. His passion for his work and his genuine care for our residents shine through in everything he does. Lamont, your leadership and dedication inspires us all, and we are truly grateful for the positive impact you've made on our community. Congratulations on being recognized as our leader of the quarter. Your commitment to excellence sets a high standard for us, for all of us to aspire to. Thank you for your outstanding contributions.
You know, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. A little history of myself. I've been doing this for a long time. I started at my last facility. My mom was the housekeeping supervisor, and I just started working after school when I became 12. I became a supervisor when I was 17, and I've been a supervisor ever since. You know, people say it, but I truly love what I do. And my gratitude is just seeing the residents happy. That's why I go out my way to make them happy. Anything I can do, I try my best to do it. I try to lead by example. I have a wonderful staff. I have a great team. And I was at my job for 20 years. And just to come here in the short time I've been here and recognize and people see the greatness in me, this is what it's all about. And I truly appreciate it and thank y'all so much. All right.
Congratulations. In closing, I want to express my sincere gratitude to Queenie, Natalie, Shelby, Kathy, and Lamont for their outstanding contributions to our community. Each of you represent the very best of Cypress, and we are truly fortunate to have you as part of our team. Congratulations on being recognized as our Employee of the Month, Rookies of the Month for February 2024, and Leader of the Quarter. Your dedication, passion, and commitment to excellence inspire us all. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you all. I'm going to skip over, I'm going to do my remarks after I have my committee reports because a couple of my committee members have doctor's appointments and have to leave. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Shelba if she'll give our treasurer's report.
The treasurer's report starts in November's balance of $583.57. In December, we had $1.30 from the honesty box. And Coffee Chat brought in $23, $26.20 for a total of $50.50 for December. And then the December balance was $634.07. January, we had Coffee Chat was $31 and $51 and $29. And that left us with a balance of $749.07. No debits.
And committee updates. Carol, if you'll tell us just a little tiny bit about what Activities is doing.
The end of this month is the Activities Fair. It's the 29th from 2 to 4 in this room. And all of the groups that have been offered the opportunity to have a table, present their ideas and their enthusiasm for their group. If you and your group did not request a table, it's not too late. We're anticipating over 20, and it's a good opportunity to share all of the information and about the different groups, from aerobics to visual arts, all of them. Ask questions, and we'll see you on the 29th at 2 o'clock.
Hey, good morning. I'm the newest representative of the council. It's my privilege to just tell you a little bit about what we do. I'm the head of facilities, really popular subject, especially when the elevators are working. I would like to introduce my team to you. Ty, I assure you, if they're not here, they're watching online. So I'll ask you to stand and remain standing so everybody can get a really good look at you. This group of people has everybody's needs and wants in their heart, and they're really, really trying hard to be good committee members. The first one is Lee Wayrich. She's out of the city, so I know she's not here. Kerry McAfee, I think he's here. Kerry, stand. If you remain standing, we'll do an enthusiastic applause afterwards. Claudia Story, is she here? I think she's online too. Roger Argalagus, he's here. And last but not least, I think this is a mystery writer named Mary Worth Crouch, and I think she's online also. So I only have two in the room. Give them applause, and it's a pleasure. Thank you.
I don't have much to say today because we're getting ready to hear a wonderful presentation from Ty Morgan. And I think we're all going to be really excited to hear a lot of the things he's going to have to say. But one thing I wanted to mention, last night I was walking down the hall in front of marketing and I saw that big sign up there that said, you know, J.D. Power, #1, whatever. And I thought, you know, let me go check that out. And I went back up and pulled it up on the internet and realized that for the last 5 years, now this is this is a long time, guys. LCS, Life Care Communities, our managing company, has gotten the #1 rating nationally for independent living facilities from J.D. Power. Now, that's not some internal thing that you can manipulate and make look good. This is J.D. Power. LCS has the #1 rating nationally for life care communities. Think about that as you're thinking about listening to what Ty is going to tell us and all the wonderful things that have been approved in our budget and the ideas that we've got as you're listening to committee reports. And the reason we've got it, why have we got it? Look at these wonderful employees and the things they had to say today. I mean, guys, we really do live in a great place. Thank you. Ty?
Good morning. I'm going to try something new this go around. I'm going to try the computer versus handwritten notes. So I want to thank everybody for joining us here today for the State of the Village address. Ladies and gentlemen of Cypress Village, as we gather today to embark on a new year here at Cypress Village, I want to express my gratitude for the opportunity to continue to serve and lead this community. In recent years, many of us have experienced fear and anxiety. During this time, Cypress Village has undergone significant changes as well as growth. In 2023, despite achieving record sales and occupancy and welcoming many new residents to the village, we also faced numerous internal and external challenges. We acknowledge there were some operational setbacks over the past year. Looking back to late 2022, as we navigated the end of the pandemic, our overall workforce, including many leadership positions, were particularly affected. Nevertheless, our community has demonstrated remarkable resilience despite the difficulties of last year, and I am very proud and excited to highlight some of those achievements today. Before delving into today's address, I must note that there hasn't been a state of address or state of the village in several years due to obvious reasons. However, if all of you asked me just a year and a half ago how I would have described the state of the village, I would have described it as fractured. Today, I am pleased to announce that we're in a state of momentum. So let me outline the key 4 areas of focus for today's address. First, innovation and evolution. Second, cultivating a culture of health and wellness. Third, people, people, people. Retaining and recruiting the best talent in the area. Community and lifestyle enhancements. All right, couple technical problems. All right, sorry. All right, I'm going to delve into focus area number 1, which I had just mentioned. That is innovation and evolution. This focus area involves implementing new technologies, processes, and ideas to enhance the overall experience for our residents and ensure Cypress Village remains competitive in today's ever-changing life landscape. Innovation is a crucial element for a sustainable and growing community. As such, we've significant time and resources to the pioneering of new programs that include 1, enhancing the IT infrastructure. It is an absolute necessity, and we learned the hard way on multiple occasions, that we have to have the proper infrastructure to support life and the vision for the future. Stabilizing our current infrastructure to ensure we can withstand the addition of new devices at devices and systems, installed additional power supplies, added bandwidth to boost strengthened signals around the community, and we added multiple wireless access points throughout 4600 East, Egret Hall, and other common areas to broaden the connectivity for dining, but also where we had gaps in connectivity. 2, introducing the Cypress Village Community App, which was a huge step for us forward. The new app provides many features and benefits for our residents to use, such as streamlined access to resident resources, such as newsletters, calendars, and directories. It'll simplify processes like completing work orders and making reservations. Newly added and readily available staff and resident directories for communication purposes, along with a push notification capability. We also added to the new app organized training and support, which is currently in place to ensure our residents are comfortable using the app. We will continue to put special emphasis on educating our residents about the importance of utilizing the new technologies. Laura will also highlight a tech tip of the week in her coffee chat. The next item in innovation and evolution, I'm very proud of this effort. It was collaborative in its entirety, and that was the implementation of VST fall detection technology in our healthcare center. The introduction of fall detection technology has added an extra layer of safety and security for our residents and patients that are fall risks. This is an artificially intelligent powered device that detects patient movements and warns residents by voice when they are at risk for a fall. The results have been nothing more than remarkable. By knowing and preventing falls, Katie, sorry. All right, I knew I should have stuck with paper. All right, so the results have been remarkable. They really have. It allows our certified nursing assistants to respond more quickly to rooms with high fall risks, which have resulted in a prevention or decreased number in preventable falls. I'd like to recognize key contributors, including Laurel Mendel, Michelle Fredenberg, for their diligent work in making this initiative happen. But I would also like to recognize the efforts of our resident IT committee, of many of which who are here today, which included Mike Booten, Jim Jandro, Linda Dougherty, and Barbara Hooper, who did all the heavy lifting and research of this initiative. In 2024, dining services will become the Department of Evolution with the introduction of the point of sale system as well as preferred choice dining. The point of sale will offer our residents the following benefits: simplified access to the new community app, a streamlined reservation process, improved overall efficiency with handhelds for tableside service orders transmitted directly to the kitchen, and options for room service, meal pickup offered as an extra convenience. And with preferred choice dining, there are going to be numerous benefits as well. I'm not going to get into too many of those today, but I did want to summarize just a few. The freedom of choice to dine where, when, and how much to dine, and the venue of choice. We'll be able to provide a more distinctive venue when you dine at those venues. We're going to offer a more robust Sandpiper corner store grab and go. We're going to provide, to me, which is a really big one, a restaurant-style prepared meal in 4600 East for lunch and dinner. That's going to be a huge benefit for everybody. Greater flexibility and wider range of options. As I mentioned, lakeside dining open all day. And basically, the preferred choice dining was developed really to meet the diverse opinions and suggestions shared by our residents over the past years. So I want us all to embrace that change and ask that we give Hector, Lindsay, and the dining services team a chance to make it a success. Despite all these uncertainties that we face with preferred choice dining, I do want to end this facet of the address as a courageous step forward for our community. Focus area 2 is creating a culture of health and wellness. So, I'm going to transition from innovation and evolution and pivot towards nurturing our culture of steeped health and wellness. This transition underscores our commitment to embracing progress and prioritizing the well-being of our residents. This focus area involves providing comprehensive approach towards wellness programs, including fitness, nutrition, and other resources to empower residents to lead the most fulfilling and healthy lives possible. This will all start with resident services. That got a little louder. Late in 2023, we welcomed Ms. Ashley Miller as our Resident Services Director and also our Health and Wellness Navigator. With Ashley on the leadership team, I anticipate significant advancements in this area in 2024, including efforts to engage and educate residents in all the dimensions of wellness. In addition, partnering with Community Life Services as well as dining services to share the health and wellness opportunities across the entire campus. So what does the health and wellness vision for our residents look like? Well, since Ashley has joined the team, we have already seen notable progress. The first of which is expanded on-site physician provider services. So just recently, and I think it starts today, we have our first cardiology clinic with First Coast Vascular. That is a huge step for us residents. I don't know if you've tried to get into a specialist lately, but it takes weeks, if not months. These do not need to serve as your primary cardiologist or provider, but as a urgent or need if you cannot get in. It's a huge step for us. She has also forged a relationship in neurology with the memory treatment centers. And she's also brought in a registered dietitian, and her name is Rose Z, who has clinic hours as well. And she's also looking in the future at looking at some integrative medicine options as well to bring to the clinic. So increasing wellness opportunities is another focus for resident services within our provider network. We've recently had Dr. Niels, a functional medicine doctor for brain health. We had Chris Lester, an integrative movement specialist here. We had Brooks Rehabilitation here and a research study. We have Health Pro Heritage Outpatient Therapy. We've got Danny and Madison doing fall prevention, balance, and more. We've got breakfast and blood pressures with multiple community partners on Fridays, just to name a few. So we can't have health and wellness initiatives without community life services as well. So I'm very, very excited about this announcement. To fully realize the vision of our health and wellness goals here at Cypress Village, we recognize the need for a dedicated and vested individual to oversee the fitness program. We couldn't rely on Lisa nor the contractors we had to do all of that heavy lifting. So in January 2024, just last month, I am proud to announce that Deb Goins is now our current full-time CV fitness coordinator here at Cypress Village. That's a great big move. Let me tell you a little bit about Deb. Deb is a balance training instructor. She's a Yoga Fit graduate. She's certified in senior fitness. She's a specialist and group fitness instructor. And her expertise in senior fitness and education, along with her passion for senior health, is the magic sauce that we needed here at Cypress Village. Her addition and dedicated focus in this area will be transformative for our community. What do we envision with Deb? We envision expanded fitness offerings, educational opportunities, Zen-like programs such as Solstice Yoga at the Boathouse, off-site outdoor activities like kayaking at the Guana Preserve, hiking nature walks, biking along Jacksonville beaches, fostering a connection with nature and promoting an active lifestyle. And most recently, she just introduced Power Moves, which is focused on Parkinson-related fitness, and that just started here recently. So kudos to Deb. So resident services and community life services have both launched their culture of health and wellness. And together, our goal will be to provide our residents with opportunities to prioritize their well-being each and every day. I'm going to transition into focus area number 3, which is people. Retaining and recruiting the right employees. We just saw here earlier 3 or 4 great employees that we have acquired here within the last year. A lot of that has transpired, which has been really fortunate for us here at Cypress Village, because as you know, a year and a half or so ago, we were at the bottom of our employment base. We had the least amount of employees and the least amount of talent we have ever ever stood. So our employees are the backbone of Cypress Village, and attracting and retaining top talent is crucial in delivering exceptional service to everyone here. This focus area includes initiatives to recruit, provide ongoing training and development, and create a positive and supportive work environment. We have a very robust digital marketing and recruiting strategy. We anticipate much improved hiring results in 2024 due to that. Recently, last week, we hosted a monumental 100-person job fair. Typically, when you have a job fair, you see maybe 15 people on a good day. We had over 100 show up. A matter of fact, in the PDR right across the hall here, we have about 20 new employees that are getting onboarded as we speak. So highlighting our commitment and expertise in connecting with top-tier talent to our community is going to be a catalyst for us moving forward. Furthermore, we have witnessed and continue to observe significant improvements in our reporting metrics. Employee engagement, employee satisfaction, retention, and turnover rates were all very positive in 2023. Year over year, we improved retention by 30+%. Our goal is this year to do the same thing year over year. Finally, our culture committee has transitioned into human resources and will persist in their efforts to promote community events, recognize employees, and foster that culture of teamwork. We extend a special thanks to the late resident, Jetty Johnson, who served as our resident representative on the culture committee. Moving into 2024, I look forward to continuing to recognize residents that play pivotal roles in shaping our community culture through their active participation, engagement, and ongoing contributions. All right, everybody, hang in there. And not least, we are going to roll into focus area number 4, and this is community and lifestyle enhancement. Enhancing our community's physical environment and amenities is essential for making everybody here happy and creating that vibrant and enjoyable living experience. This focus area will also cover improvements to the building, common areas, recreational amenities, and social events and activities to enrich the lives of our residents. It is our ongoing commitment to address resident feedback and maintain a competitive edge, and I am very excited to announce several upcoming enhancements to our community's physical infrastructure. These upgrades represent significant steps forward in our goal of providing a vibrant and enriching lifestyle for you, our residents. So let's take a closer look at some of these exciting improvements. The first of which is carpet replacement in the main building, first floor. Starting in early March and concluding somewhere in May, we will be replacing all of the carpet on the first floor from A tower to D tower. This will include all dining venues, common areas, and office spaces. 2, main lobby and lounge furniture replacement. New furniture for the main lobby and lounge will be ordered and is expected to deliver in late May as well. Veterans lobby, furniture replacement for the lobby itself and the unveiling of our new multimedia room with theater seating and surround sound are scheduled for use in late May 2024, which will be a new amenity we can add here at Cypress Village. 4th, fitness gym equipment, a big one on a lot of residents' lists. As previously mentioned, we have procured, we are in the process of procuring the install and the location of new fitness equipment for our fitness gym here at Cypress Village. Timing is still to be determined, but I am anticipating this sometime in Q3, Q4 of this year. 5, green roof. Permitting is complete. I am putting no date on the green roof, but I will say that construction is expected to begin in 2024 and hopefully complete as well. Koi Pond and Memorial Garden, we've got some landscaping enhancements to that area scheduled and underway. D Tower, rear side of the building. So anybody that lives in D Tower or the end of C Tower, behind you on the rear side, we are going to be making an aesthetic enhancement there as well. That should happen mid-year. Pickleball courts. Heard a lot of conversation about pickleball courts recently, and actually met with Leo Warner and his committee as well yesterday. The evaluation for the possibility of adding pickleball courts has begun. Nothing has been finalized at this point, but additional information will be provided as applicable. There's a lot of due diligence still going into pickleball courts. I can tell you that a lot of the prospects that visit Cypress Village, one thing they mention as something we don't have that a lot of our competition has is pickleball. Number 9, elevators. A comprehensive evaluation has been completed by a national consultant, with planning improvements being considered as a very high priority to us. Again, I want to give special thanks to the resident elevator committee, Jack Burnell and Doug Broxma, for their hard work and expertise in moving the community forward with this objective, because it is very, very specialized, believe me. And last but not least, the exterior building will be pressure washed. Your balconies and windows will be cleaned. So a detailed pressure washing of the main building, including windows and balconies, is scheduled to take place. I want to wait till the end of the northeasters to let the pollen fall, so we're thinking somewhere around early April. I'll keep everybody posted, or Dave will keep everybody posted on that. So, my goal for the next couple of years will be continued focus and improvement on developing high-end amenities that correlate to health and wellness for our residents. So in conclusion, as we embark on this year, my hopes are that you are as excited for what the new year brings as we have so many exciting things ahead of us. Let us wholeheartedly embrace these changes, stepping out of the old and into the new with some optimism and determination. The setbacks we encountered in the past have only served to strengthen us, and we are better equipped to face the challenges ahead. It remains my utmost honor and unwavering goal to continuously improve the lives of our residents here each year. I am committed to always acting in the best interest of all of you, our residents, and honoring the commitments we have made to each other. Together, let's make this year one of growth, resilience, and boundless possibilities. Thank you all for being here, and God bless. Thank you.
Okay. I'm excited. I hope you are too. All right. The last 2 months, our meeting has kind of run long because we've had lots of discussion and stuff. So we're going to let you out early today. So thank you all so much for coming. And Ty said if anybody has questions, just submit them in writing and he'll get back to you. But we didn't want to get into a long, involved who shot John kind of today. So he'd love to answer questions, but please submit them to him in writing. And thank you so much for coming.